And a fine morning to you all. We are headed across the river because we have a fertilizer contract on field 13 right here. But we are not going to do this. We're going to hire a worker to do this job. Oh, hush, little man. Grumpy boy. All right. Number of headlands 2 is fine by me. Perfect. And, ooh, 18 meters. Okay. All right. Well, he looks like he's doing a good job. So we are going to jump. Well, this works. Wasn't what I intended to grab yet, but it works. Because we have 2 oat harvesting contracts to do. And one of them is in field 8, which is just across the road. And I think this truck is very loud. So let's jump out here. There we go. So yes, the first contract is in field 8, just across the road. I don't know why I drove all the way out to the road to loop around. Maybe we should do the other contract first. So let's see where they're going. There's fields 8 and 16. So Old Green Grain Brothers. And Cereal Factory. So nothing over here. Nope. Huh. Well, I apparently own that silo. Oh, they're literally right across the street from each other. That's funny. Okay, well, that's perfect. In that case, we will start with 16 first. So we need to make a right-hand turn, go across the bridge, and make the first left. And go through the woods, I guess. Take our literal wagon train here for a ride. Now, I'm kind of, for the most part, sticking to my little corner of the map for contracts. I don't have to. There's no rule that says that or anything. It's just I chose to do so to drive less. I probably could just cut through the woods now since I'm going to have to cut through anyway. But we'll see. Oop, go for the top down. I hope you all... Oh, I couldn't have cut through the woods. That's a cliff. I wondered what that was on the map. I hope you all enjoyed Richard and I's first episodes. If you have not seen those, I suggest you go back into my history and grab the first episode and watch that. If I remember, I will link it in the top right corner. And then as for Richard, his episodes will be linked in the description of my matching episode. So his episode 1 in the description of my episode 1, so on and so forth. And he should be doing the same in return. And wow, this is going to be fun to get the combine to. All right. We will leave the truck and. Uh-oh. Animals are unhappy. Um, they need water because I forgot. Whoops, I forgot to put this in. I think it's under container. Negative. Uh-oh. Oh. So the idea with this is that it will fill it up. And boop. Yeehaw! They're never going to run out of water. All right. Let's get this beast on the road. And I will see you guys over at the field. You don't need to watch me drive it twice, I don't think. Especially considering this is slow. I just realized that I recorded a whole section there on mute. Whoops. That's alright. All I was saying is that I didn't really have a whole lot to say. Uh-oh. Better go rescue our worker. Well, that fixed itself. I'll take it. Anyway, I'm going to put this on to a time-lapse montage or perhaps a combination of both. And I will talk to you guys when I have something else to say. Well, you can tell I'm not used to recording at 10x. I am running out of time. I don't know that we're even going to finish this field in this game day, which could be a problem. I'm not used to playing without seasons, so I don't know how quickly things wither if they do. And yeah, among other things. Had to fight with the combine to get it to go down the rows properly. It's detecting as offset when it's not. Something's a little screwy there. And of course, you guys saw it ram the truck. Well, the results of it having rammed the trailers. I'm going to try to unload it on the go right now. If I try to keep it unloaded, maybe it'll behave itself a little better. Is it not going to let me? Oh, there it goes. Alright, let him go. And we will park over here. Yeah, 40%. Wow. Well, we'll see what we do. I'll talk to you guys again in a little while. Well, it appears we are getting close to the end of our day. It is starting to get dark. And basically, we're just going to have to communicate real quick with Richard and make sure all is well, and we both stop our recordings. And then do the overnight thing. and pick this back up again in the morning in the next episode. I hate to just keep showing you guys the same work, but it's what we have right now, unfortunately. Um, Although there is a chance, a pretty strong chance, that our cornfield will be ready to harvest tomorrow also. So we are really going to have to crank on things and get things going for the next one. This field has so far left to go. I can't believe it. Yep, not used to the tiny equipment with the fast time. But that's kind of good though in a way. It's, you know, Farm Sim compresses things a lot so that they take a lot less time in game than they do in real life. Now, not 10-to-1 compressed, but maybe 4 or 5 or 6-to-1 would be fairly accurate to the compression ratio. I don't know. I've never, run some tests. I don't have real world data to compare it to easily. So I will see you guys on the next episode. I am going to cut it off here, and we will keep harvesting until Richard is done and we do the night sleep. See you guys. Quick for you. Who knows for me?